What's up, guys? Welcome back, Starfield. We had just come from last episode. We just got done killing some pirates. And I
Captain
guess...
Baker, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis.
Okay.
Don't worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Well, maybe I don't want to fast travel just yet. So it's currently 10:30 at night, and I have work in the morning, so this will be the last episode of the night. Alright, let me see if I can remember how to do this. So, grab, that's our jump. Let's do that. We don't want our shields to be completely down. Alright. There we go. Let's try that. Now, is this a planet? Scan available. That's a moon. That's a... Okay, so that's a planet. There's a civilian outpost there. Oh, hey, that looks kind of like, Ooh, one-of-a-kind salvage. Hell yeah. Oh. Dang it. I can't fast travel. We got sensor contact. Can I just... Can I go over here? Alright. It wants us to go to Alpha Centauri. Okay, grab jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's bright. That's like flashbang bright. Dang, my drink's done. So, I noticed last episode that my mic settings were really, you know, bad. It's really loud. So,
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
I want to steal a freaking Navy ship, okay? Alright, what am I supposed to do now? I think we're going there, right? The Mast District of New Atlantis is named after the monumental structure that serves as headquarters for the military, administrative, and scientific triumvirate.
What? No Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny. 15-hour shifts? Holy crap. Alright.
And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo. Sure, have at it.
So this is the jump menu, or ship menu. Looks like you can pretty much do all of this stuff. Okay. What's R? Oh, that's tall. Okay, space. Alright, I'm just kind of messing around right now because I'm just trying to see. What is this? That's a cannon. Helium tanks. I got some missiles. Now, I got lasers. Is that what these guys are? Oh, dude, those are huge. Those are like spotlights, which I guess in a way kind of makes sense. Shield projector. What's that? A Docker. So we have add. So you can add. Oh, we can add another cannon on top. Doesn't exactly tell you what these are, though. Structural. Dude, you can spend hours working on this. I wonder how big you can. We have no money, but all right. Let's. I just wanted to kind of check that out for a second.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Okay, that looks like a freaking dolphin or something. I don't know. Like more like a humpback whale. Okay, so the Rambler. It sucks. It's got. What is this? Is that like a particle cannon or something? Electron beam. See, that tells me it's like a particle cannon. It has no ballistics. Engines are bad. But it has a really high grav jump range. So I'm guessing this is supposed to be like a freighter or something. Wait, no, go back. I want to see some other. Oh, hell yeah. That looks like a freaking cargo hauler if I've ever seen one. Looks like it's pretty well defended, too. Here. Does it say... Okay. So that's called the Galileo. Ooh. Looks fun. Oh, there they are. So we got some... And... The Econo Hall. Okay, that kind of looks like... So these are more of those electron beams. That's a cannon. No missiles. Gladius. What's that thing? Build generator. So we got some infrared lasers. A lot of these Mauler cannons. I'm wondering if there's different...
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, just bring up the menu. Okay, so you can actually upgrade each component of your ship as well. Alright, so I guess my question is... Are these just... Alright, so I think when it says upgrade, it just means switching out those particular modules. So if we go back to ship builder and we go to G, we have... These are exactly... okay, so this is an auto cannon. And it's got a fire rate of 6.65. So that's much faster than what I've currently got. You got the Dragon 221 megawatt laser. So these are all like, so these look like they're just faster. I'm sure there's more. Kind of do want to put a... What can I put on for really, really cheap? There we go. Alright, let's do it. So, probably flight check. Options. What's...
Everything looks good here.
All right.
I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Is this the Trade Authority kiosk? Okay. I'll keep the Equinox. Now, I'm pretty sure... See, that's pretty good. Tax. Oh, I don't want to sell those. See, I thought those might be like collectibles. I guess not. All right. Next question. We need to figure out how to... So we have B. Okay, here we go. So let's put that on 1, put that on 2, put that on 3, and then put our cutter on 4. Okay. And then, oh wait, you know what? We need to have aid. Med packs need to be on. Okay, so that's already favorited. Okay. Alright, there's gotta be a setting. Oh, wait, what's this?
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to MAST ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Don't care.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It's been a while.
Whoops. Okay,
So
didn't mean to
was
do that.
Shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's by the way.
Nope.
My parents took me to Aquila City last year. It kind of smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
A little unfair, don't you think? 3-star Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted.
Alright, I don't guess...
Hello. How are you?
In any event... you
See, this
all
gotta be a
know
quest or
it's
something.
Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security. I'm really rather busy.
What? No, just, go away.
Here we go.
I guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
Okay, that's humans for you. You can ruin a, we can ruin a glass of water.
Ain't that the truth?
I like that.
Well,
I'm gonna have to
still,
start
I
using
hold out
that.
hope. There are more good people than bad in this galaxy. It's just that the bad are... louder. Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me? Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes. They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with.
That's a new one.
Spacers, though. They tend to shoot first and ask questions never. Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it. So long as you stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger finger. Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Now, I just...
Alright.
Goodbye.
Does that woman have any idea?
Don't
She
care.
Can't nut. Does that woman have any idea?
Wish that bartender at Viewpoint.
I've never been in a bar
to
before.
security.
Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
I just got a mission thing.
Is that really inappropriate? Anyway, I'm fine now. Hey. When it comes to ecliptic, I know everything. They're mercenaries, so they work for money. And it's like, for enough money, they'll do anything. I've heard a couple of SSNN stories about them. Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all, rah, the stars will squeeze you, rah, or something like that.
Okay. Alright, so we got some sort of mission thing update. Alright, we're not going to get distracted. We're going...
Stand as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay.
It's close to Earth gravity.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It
Alright. I have no idea where we're supposed to go.
provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the mast.
So I guess we're going to the mast. Apparently this is not the mast.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Thank you for letting me know. I'm dealing with it now. Golly, this dude. Alright, where am I supposed to be going here?
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of it.
Alright, so I had to look it up right quick. Hold R to holster your stuff. Alright,
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front
Alright,
door
let's go
should
see.
unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us.
I'm glad. Thanks, Fosco. Appreciate it. Let's go back in. Go in the house. The lodge.
Captain Baker, everyone will be in the library, just inside.
Got some Apollo landers and stuff.
He'll
Okay, that's all
probably tell
locked.
you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Ridiculous. We appear to have a visitor.
Mateo.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend?
Oh yeah,
Why
he
you're
just
here
decided
and
to.
He isn't.
Yeah, he decided to stick back and.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Mateo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Do you think I would be here if I didn't?
So something did happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please...
Permanently reduces fall damage by 5%.
I think
So it's a skill bonus. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We got skill points. I got 2. Alright, so we got... So, how does this work here? Alright, so probably want to start off with something like that. That seems like something we'd want to start with. And then let's go ahead and get that one. So you unlock each of the perks. And by unlocking each of the perks, you unlock the challenge. You have to fill the challenge up. You have to complete the challenge in order to get the second rank, and so on and so forth. Like it's a space octopus. So what does piloting do for us? Turn rate, unlock the ability pilot class B and class C. So these are things that we're going to want to do. For sure. Then you can view your little bitty ship. Alright.
Your theory?
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the 2 we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Already done, sister.
Just like the others. And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours? We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown.
Boldly go where no man has gone
Beyond
before.
that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well...
Alright, well...
You should take some time to get settled in. Come find me when you're... And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the... In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost?
Ooh, I like that idea. And we leveled up again. Okay. I'm a soldier, so I need to just do that. That's an easy decision for me.
I am at your service, Captain.
Thank you. Alright, where am I going?
So, goodbye.
Goodbye. Alright.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. That was intense, wasn't it? I guess a lot overwhelming. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing...
Alright.
Planning on sticking around then? I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give... Right. So you've seen the library.
Alright, so follow Noelle.
Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Alright, hurry up. I'm already up here. Let's go. Okay. A fancy compass. Okay. I guess there's no stealing.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Oh yeah, this is my room right here, guys. This is it. Good night.
Okay, this'll be common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Okay. Alright, so you have to put your... Okay, when did I pick up uranium? Oh, Moby Dick, that's a good book. Call Me Ishmael. Yeah, I've actually read that book, so a long, long time ago. But a lot of good memories from that book. I'll put it that way. Origin of Species, Charles Darwin. Dracula, that's a classic.
I know you too well to believe that. You've got to have a line on
Okay.
If you must know, there's rumors of an 18th century English translation of the Bhagavad Gita that I was following.
Maybe this one will turn out better than the last time, huh? Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated. Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been... Yes, you're right. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have... Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Okay. Just watch the grumpiness in the future.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools. Funny thing about companies,
Craft or modify an item.
Sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis. For years, I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance. We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Alright.
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as... I don't... But now... I don't suppose you have a history of this... I'll take your word on that. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and... Frankly, this is the most... Me?
I'm the wallet.
Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to... I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Matei. And, as you've now seen, those resources...
Alright, thank you.
Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Alright, Brainiac.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think you matter too. You've done something really significant. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, well, there was some I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. After a long talk, we realized we...
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to... Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but... You know, if the label fits... It has to be, right? We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need... Second one was on Kazal. buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading. Can you imagine potentially the... Take care of yourself.
Alright. Is that everybody? I think that was everyone.
I'm listening. Ready to get out there?
Yes.
When's the last time
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work.
Is everything okay?
That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are.
Up there all alone for so long?
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended.
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of... They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled. But most people aren't going into space. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That...
Alright.
You've done this before, eh? Wise words. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. We'll need to head to Mast. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring you. Every member of Constellation is their own. Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best. Now, let's you and I get over to Mast.
Alright, the only mast...
I hope you are satisfied with...
The only mast I know of is Captain's mast, and it's never a good thing. Alright, so... Where are we going? Over there? Okay, I'm just trying to see what's around here. So it wants us to go that way. Or not. Maybe I'm just running the complete wrong direction. So there was something... One of the skills was like run out of available oxygen for something or other. Let's go to skills for a second. I think it was fitness or something, right? Yeah, so... This is definitely one we're going to want to focus on. I think the first three that we picked are ones we're going to want to focus on.
Swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance.
Alright, I want to... This is stupid, I know, but... Okay. Yep. I saw the juju juice. Okay, I'm good now. I just had to try it once. I just had to try it one time.
and to uphold the values of the Vanguard. Honor,
Alright, don't worry.
loyalty,
All good. All good. They're all fine. Nothing. It was just a bad dream for them.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
Sure.
Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need her back after you wrap her in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted.
Alright, so do I just talk to him again, I guess?
What can I do for you, applicant? MASS is short for Military Administrative. From here, the three co-equal divisions of the UC government work together to advance the cause, be that through mutual defense, political and diplomatic strength, or scientific discovery. Now, serving any of the UC's divisions grants citizenship, but scientific and admin positions in the UC tend to be real competitive. Understandable, most people would prefer to earn their citizenship behind a desk. Not something I'd ever choose for myself, but...
Okay, so what do I need to do now?
Military used to have a pretty narrow view of where the best pilots came from. In their eyes, it was UC or bust. The creation of the Vanguard was an acknowledgement by the brass that maybe not all the galaxy's greatest pilots. So it's the Vanguard's job to find them and get... Sure thing. What do you... I'll keep an eye out for your result.
So I guess I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Yes? You needed something? If you don't have official business, the Vanguard exam? Just press the option for the
Alright, sounds good. Thank you.
Enjoy your time in New Atlantis.
Here. Orientation hall, there we go. Wait, why does it tell me... Hold on, where do I go for my quest? Status? No, missions, here we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hey, I have enlisted before. I'm pretty sure I can do it again. Okay, main menu.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history.
Galileo, got it. I bet this is on the test.
The effort and planning it must have taken to evacuate literally the entire... Can you imagine?
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
The result of the Centaurus Proclamation.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varun first made contact.
This is like literally a museum. Why do I have to go through this in order to join the Vanguard? What the hell?
Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier. House Varun was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Jinan Varun. House Varun initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Okay, can I move on?
The Free Star Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But in 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Free Star Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
Okay. Okay, this goes into the kind of history behind it. Cool. Oh, how many more of these are there? Do I have to hit all these buttons?
Between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Free Star Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Free Star, few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war.
Okay, that's pretty freaking cool.
But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Free Star planet of
I love mechs and robots and stuff. I would love that. I wish we could have one.
as a forward operating position. Repeated
I really hope this is just a
take the planet by collective
Dad
forces
wanted me to apply
led
for the
only to
administration track at
devastation.
school, but
Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks.
Science division
A nightmarish test. In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of
Armistice.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Free Star Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice.
Your file says you have a military background.
Both sides agreed to a vast
don't
reduction
embarrass
in
your old
standing
outfit.
forces,
Stay out of
and
trouble.
that
Just
xenoweapons
one
and mech
quiet day.
warfare would be outpresented this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch, no one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope.
All right. Okay. I hope I don't have to remember any of that.
Welcome, applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
This is the Mark 18 flight simulation chamber, applicant. Currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
Alright.
New targets active.
Alright, come on. Got a lock. Good. Fire missiles.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2.
Whoops. Whoops. Nope, 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 nope. Get back in there. Get back in the seat. I don't need freaking douchebags.
Targets active.
No, get in the seat! Golly, that's not good. I got bad guys after me. Alright. Oh, damn it! No, get... This is so stupid. So, I'm used to D and E, or not D, Q and E being like roll. And there's not really a roll button, as far as I can tell.
Extermination protocols active.
There you are.
Target elimination imminent.
I got...
Is this your first time flying?
Okay, so, O to repair your ship. Good. Good to know. Alright.
eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
Yeah, I don't mind being a little bit slower if it means I can... Alright, cool. Destroy 5 ships. We're up to 4.
Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score. Or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers.
How many tiers are there?
Resuming the examination.
New targets active. All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 4 reached. Initiating Tier 5.
Alright, I'm gonna do tier 5.
New targets active.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna lose on this one.
Simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results. Or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
So, yeah. I'm trying to get used to these controls, but they're so weird for the flight. There's no roll at all, as far as I can tell. Yeah. Alright guys, that's an hour long. I'm gonna say that's probably good. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time.